up, you all? Welcome back to the channel. Tesla has been doing amazing. We have seen 11.47% run up, which is $121. I reported Tesla's delivery number just yesterday, and we talked about Tesla is going to hit $1,300. Today, I'm going to share more about why Tesla can hit. We'll put that into perspective. If you remember, we talked about the delivery numbers, but I really want to put the dollar values against it. Before I go there, I just wanted to ask you if you can hit the like button and subscribe. That will be super helpful. I'll be doing ton of analysis in this particular video in next 2 to 3 minutes. So if you can give me 3 more minutes, you should be able to figure out why Tesla added billions of dollars into their book of business and what they can do in 2022 and why it can soar once again 50%. Remember what happened in last 6 months. If you take a look at 6 months, it's 80% spike in just last 6 months. Year to date, it's not gonna show, but last 1 year we have seen 61% spike, $450, and we are going to repeat the history once again, ladies and gentlemen. Don't miss out. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to share a ton of information. It is back to $1.18 trillion US company. Once again, hit the like, subscribe. Let's talk about this. Take a look. Tesla, once again, shares are continuing to jump once again. Tesla jumped after the reporting record vehicle deliveries in 2021. This rally comes after the electric vehicle makers beat the fourth quarter, exceeded expectations. Full year delivery for 2021. Now they delivered 308,600 electric vehicles in the fourth quarter of 2021, and for the full year, more than 900,000 vehicles. But now they delivered 308 and the expectation was 267, as you see right here, which means they delivered more than 41,000 vehicles than the expectations were from the industry. Now take a look what it means. 41,000 vehicles, and if you take a look at $60,000 more or less as an average price point, I want to be very conservative. That comes down to almost $2.5 billion in sales, which is insane. That's why I'm saying Tesla is going to go insane. Take a look right here in this screenshot. You can see the average estimate for the fourth quarter in 2021 was 15.11 billion US dollars. Now, if you add $2.5 billion, comes down to $17.5 billion or maybe $18 billion. Now, the highest estimate was $16.58 billion. So it over exceeded even the highest estimate, which is going to be insane, and where the stock can go from this price point. Before I go there, I wanted to share one more thing with you, that right now they're doing 17-18 billion. So definitely next quarter in March 2022, we can expect that it is going to do more. The analysts are going to change the game, the way the numbers that they have for themselves. Also, for the current year in 2021, they're expecting 51.22 billion in average estimate, just the sales. Now, this is going to get about 52, 53, 54 billion. We'll be able to see when they announce that data. It's going to spike up once again as well. And next year, they were expecting 71 billion. Now, if you think about it, 17, 18 billion quarter over quarter, this $71 billion number is going to change drastically. Now, what that also means is the sales growth that was 40% in 2021, it is going to explode next year once again. It is going to be super massive, as you can see on my screen. So if you just take the very conservative number, 41,000 vehicles that they over delivered or exceeded expectations, $60,000 gets up to 2.4 billion US dollars. That is massive. Now, if you take a look once again at the analyst estimate, they were estimating the average price $1,175.28. As you see on my screen, there are 23 analysts who just rated for January. It over exceeded all the expectations. Right now, we are at 12% up or 11.60% up, $122. But most importantly, we are above 1177. We are right now at $1,179, which exceeded the expectations, the average expectations or average target from the analysts, which is massive. They are going to update this target once again. You will see in mid-January, and we'll see that it will hit $1,300, and people will start talking about $1,300, $1,400. Now, what you want to think about, now we're back in January. Now, if you remember last year or last December or in December before a month, Elon Musk was selling Tesla stock. So there was some selling pressure. There was definitely the tax harvesting season. So people were talking about and thinking more from the tax perspective as well. So there was some sell-off. The market was not doing great. There was some fear from the pandemic. So there were a lot of things in the mix. Right now, take a look, 1180. Right now what's happening is we have the new money, new investment strategies, institutions are coming up with more and more money. Now with the dust has settled in terms of Elon Musk and Tesla ownership and so on and so forth, and it is doing extremely well. We are looking at the average volume of 26 million for Tesla stock, and right now just within a few hours, 3 or 4 hours, we are seeing 22 million already traded. And as you see how fast the trading happens at the moment, if you take a look right now on the other chart, on the financials, you should also be able to notice that the historical data shows that Tesla was about 18-20, less than 20 million in terms of the volume, that we spiked up to 22 million. We saw that the volumes consistently about 30 million back in the days, and the stock jumped up from 900 to 1100 and 1100 to 1200 as well, and we got back down to 900 level, and we are now back to almost $1,200 range. I wouldn't be surprised if it hits $1,300 tomorrow. I'll keep you posted. But if you want to take a look once again at the MACD or the RSI rather, in this particular example, take a look. Here is the moving average. Tesla is trading about the moving average of 1,066. Right now it's $125 above the moving average, which is massive. So you want to take a look at what is the RSI right now. We saw the RSI of about 95, 96 back in the days when Tesla went here around $1,242, $1,229, which was massive RSI. We saw that the RSI got back right down to 35, and right now we are at 65. And once again, there is hype, definitely fear of missing out, but this is going to be impressive run for Tesla because of the reasons that I just told you. If you take a look at last 1 month, you should see that there are tons of green candles, which is all buying volume, and there are not that much selling volume. Yes, all this green or the red bars are all the selling volume, but it's not that much. We started seeing the buying volume back, and if you take a look once again for 3 months, you should be able to see that there are lots of more and more buying volume than the selling volume. You see green a ton more than the reds that you see at the moment, especially with this just this green candle. It is looking super amazing. Just in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor nor I'm a certified professional, but I want to ask you if you can hit the like button. We can share this information with more and more people because Tesla is doing amazing. It is getting a lot more traction. Tesla bumper delivered numbers charges up the shares and share price, and this is going to continue for next few days because the fourth quarter estimate is a ton of estimate, and they did super well. From 263,000 vehicles forecast, they did 308,000 vehicles. So they delivered almost 45,000-50,000 vehicles more. So that is over exceeding the expectations from the analysts. But you want to consider that what it means for the dollar value. The dollar value is super fantastic because you're talking about 60, 70, 80,000 dollars device or the vehicle or the product that they're selling, and if you multiply that by $41,000, it is amazing. So I just wanted to share that with you, put it into perspective what it means in terms of 41,000 vehicles. You can think about like, oh yeah, 41,000, that's fine. But when we see the numbers in terms of the dollar value, it is going to look amazing, and the stock will once again spike up just on the basis of financial earning and the quarterly report that Tesla will do very soon. So you want to keep an eye out. If you bought Tesla around $1,000 when we spoke last time, amazing, great run up. I'm happy for you, but you want to think about like what you want to do. You want to wait for this, or you want to sell this, or you can wait for maybe like 20% more gain, because we are able to, $1,000 stock is able to run up 11, 12, 13, 14%. And if you believe in Elon Musk and what he's doing, he has built both the companies, SpaceX and Tesla. Both were on the verge of getting bankrupt, and he built it from ground up, and he invested a lot of time, money, and energy, and he did it pretty well. So he can do even better in the future because now he has a ton of energy, resources, and a ton of money as well. As you can see, he paid $11 billion in tax. I truly believe that Tesla has an amazing future coming up. Also, electric vehicle is going to become a thing, and we are heading in the right direction for the company because it's not just the car company, it's more of an EV company. It is more of an energy company, and they're doing pretty well. Their revenue is going to skyrocket. I hope you like this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.